GUVI. So here we are to present you the roadmap of Wipro NLTH National Talent Level Hunt 2020. So before diving into the particular Wipro NLTH, let's see why there is so many global hunt which happens nowadays. You could have seen Infosys starting their InfyTQ process, whereas the TCS starting with CodeVita, Ninja Techniques, and so on and so forth. You would have seen so many companies doing that. Let's see certain reasons why they started doing all these things. They want to find out the hidden talent. In addition to it, they don't want to move on to a traditional metrics like having certain CGPAs, pass out years, and the other stuff. Rather, they want to focus on the right skill, which is the coding skill. So this is the reason why they did. Okay, but still, parallelly, they have certain benefits with them. Like when they do this, it's easy for them. They do not come over to the campus, do all the process, need not waste their time by doing all the time as well as the resource coming over there and doing all the stuff. So it's a bit easy. Addition to which, it's completely based on results and no additional criteria being involved. And they feel this is a very great source of ideas, easy to gather the person with an ideological attitude. Addition to it, it's cost effective because less time and resource involved here, and it is very less bias, no partiality, nothing. It is just open to all. Ultimately, it is global. So with this introduction, let's move on to the Wipro Elite process. So here's a registration link of Wipro's process, career.wipro.com/elite-nth.aspx. So there you can see all these things like eligibilities, 10, the percentages, CGPAs required, and all the steps to apply this. So we'll be covering the expectations and all these things in the later slides. And we'll see what are the process involved over there. So once you apply through that link, right, you will have a screening process, which is an online assessment. So duration of 140 minutes. So it comprises of aptitude, written communication test, as well as the coding. So in an aptitude, it again comprises of a 60-minute test where it covers quantitative questions of 15, logical 15, and verbal 15. And moving on to the next part, written communication text, it's gonna be only one essay for about 20 minutes. And at whatever the point they're trying to conduct the test, then mostly it is of the general thing. And let's move on to the coding part, which the GUVI considered as a very critical one. So especially you will have the two programs for the time span of 60 minutes, one of medium and other of hard complexity. So they allow only 4 programs very particularly, 4 programming languages. So those are C, C++, Java, and Python. And even the inbuilt functions and all these libraries will also be supported in their IDE. So diving into the coding part very specifically, these are the main topics that you need to be very well versed so that you can crack it easily. So they expect you more on arrays, strings, pattern, data structures. So you would be confused, or you would have a dilemma of how to do this, how to prepare these kinds of stuffs, and we are there to help you. So you can always start with our CodeKata platform, which comprises of so many wonderful questions being handpicked with certain analysis. So every contest we contest one or the other way, you can say is those are the part of CodeKata question. Those are the subsets over here. So please do make use of our CodeKata in GUVI platform, which comprises of excellent question, and with that you will be able to crack in a very, very easier way. So please do focus on all these 4 parts, which is very, very, very important. Moving ahead over this, the communication, aptitude, and to the normal screening process. So this is the overall screening process round, and once you clear this, it will be an interview process for you. So once you clear, you will get a confirmation call letter, and you will get an interview, both technical as well as the HR round. So technical round, you will be mostly questioned on the basic programs to an intermediate program, because already they believe that you have solved a certain problem. They may question on the same problem what you have solved, or they may expect certain other data structure features which can improve the efficiency of your existing code or their existing work. And in the HR round, it's gonna be a cakewalk. Once you understand, they'll be checking you the attitude. Once they feel that you are ready to learn, you are broad-minded, they are ready to hire you. So it will be an easy process. And final thought, what we need to give from GUVI is keep practicing in CodeKata platform, and we wish you each and everybody all the very best to crack the Wipro process. Thank you for joining us. Let us meet in the other.